Welcome to Kuki Decor. In today's video, we're diving into the captivating world of sculpture wood projects, a perfect blend of creativity, craftsmanship, and nature's raw beauty. Whether you're a seasoned wood artist or just starting out, this video will spark your imagination with inspiring ideas for your next project. Wood is a remarkable medium. Every grain, knot, and curve tells a story, and as artists, we have the power to shape that story into something extraordinary. From abstract forms that challenge the eye to lifelike figures carved with precision, the possibilities are endless. We'll explore projects that range from functional art pieces, like sculptural furniture, to symbolic creations that breathe life and meaning into the wood. By the end of this video, you'll have plenty of fresh ideas to take your woodworking to the next level, whether you're looking to create bold statement pieces or subtle, minimalist designs. So grab your tools, let your creativity flow, and let's start carving out some magic. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more inspiring art and craft content. Let's get started. Sculpture wood projects offer a vast and intricate world of creative possibilities, blending the natural elegance of timber with the imagination of the artist. These projects not only require technical skills but also demand a keen eye for the unique characteristics of each piece of wood. The grain patterns, knots, and textures become integral elements in the final artwork, adding depth and character to the sculpture. As an artist embarks on a wood sculpture project, the first step often involves a profound connection with the material. Selecting the right type of wood is essential since different species have distinct qualities. Hardwoods like oak, walnut, and mahogany are renowned for their durability and fine grain, making them ideal for intricate carvings. On the other hand, softer woods such as pine, cedar, and basswood allow for easier shaping and are perfect for beginners or projects that require fluid, organic forms. Once the wood is chosen, the artist's mind begins to whirl with ideas. One captivating project could be the creation of abstract sculptures that play with form and negative space. These pieces invite viewers to interpret the work through their own lens, as flowing curves and sharp angles evoke emotions and thoughts without the confines of literal representation. Abstract wood sculptures often use the natural twists and bends in the wood, emphasizing its raw beauty while introducing a human touch through deliberate cuts and polish. Artists might leave certain sections rough-hewn, contrasting with highly sanded, smooth areas, to create a dynamic interplay between the wild and the refined. Another project idea involves sculpting human or animal figures from wood. This genre demands a deep understanding of anatomy and proportion, as well as the patience to slowly coax lifelike forms out of a solid block of timber. A wooden bust, for instance, can capture the essence of a person through subtle details, the curve of a lip, the furrow of a brow, or the gentle slant of a shoulder. Animal sculptures can be equally captivating, whether it's a majestic eagle with individually carved feathers or a serene deer captured mid-step. These works often aim to celebrate the living world, using the natural material of wood to reflect the organic beauty of the subjects they portray. Functional sculptures bridge the gap between art and utility, turning ordinary objects into extraordinary works of craftsmanship. A hand-carved wooden chair, for example, becomes more than just a place to sit, it becomes a statement piece, each leg and armrest a study in balance and design. Wooden lamps, with intricately carved bases or sculptural shades, bring both light and artistry into a room. Another compelling idea is creating abstract or figurative sculptures that double as coat racks, bookshelves, or even small tables. These projects allow artists to experiment with form while ensuring the final piece has practical value. Nature-inspired wood sculptures draw directly from the environment, embracing organic shapes and motifs. Tree branches, roots, and driftwood often serve as the foundation for these works, with minimal intervention to preserve their natural elegance. Artists might enhance these elements by adding subtle carvings, such as delicate leaves or tiny creatures that seem to emerge from the wood itself. Another approach involves sculpting flora and fauna, like a large wooden sunflower whose petals seem to unfurl or a twisting vine climbing an imagined trellis. These sculptures resonate deeply with audiences, as they echo the natural world while showcasing the artist's hand in guiding the wood's transformation. Symbolic and storytelling sculptures open yet another realm of possibilities. Wood, with its centuries-old association with growth and endurance, becomes a fitting medium for works that explore themes of life, memory, and heritage. Artists may carve intricate scenes into large panels of wood, creating narrative relief sculptures that unfold like visual stories. A piece might depict a forest teeming with animals, a historical event immortalized in wood, or a personal tale told through symbolic imagery. Layering these carvings adds depth to the storytelling, inviting viewers to trace the details and discover new elements with every glance. Interactive wood sculptures push boundaries even further by engaging the audience directly. Kinetic sculptures, for example, incorporate moving parts powered by wind, touch, or simple mechanics. These pieces create a dynamic experience, transforming as people interact with them. Puzzle sculptures, where wooden components fit together in imaginative ways, offer a playful yet artistic twist. Artists might design abstract forms that slide, twist, or lock into place, encouraging viewers to become part of the creative process. Cultural and heritage-inspired wood sculptures celebrate traditions and histories, often drawing on folk art or indigenous carving techniques. Artists may craft totems, masks, or ceremonial objects that honor their cultural roots. These pieces are not merely decorative, they carry the weight of history, storytelling, and spiritual significance. The intricate patterns and motifs passed down through generations find new life in the hands of contemporary artists, blending ancient wisdom with modern expression. For those inclined toward minimalist aesthetics, simple yet striking wood sculptures offer a powerful statement through restraint. Clean lines, geometric shapes, and smooth finishes create a sense of calm and sophistication. A single, unadorned wooden sphere resting on a carved pedestal can evoke a sense of balance and serenity. Similarly, a slender wooden arc curving gently into space becomes a meditation on form and negative space. These projects challenge artists to distill their ideas to their purest essence, relying on subtlety and precision rather than elaborate detail. Collaborative wood sculpture projects can also inspire innovation. Artists might work together to create large-scale installations, combining their unique styles and techniques. Public art pieces, such as wooden murals or interactive sculptures placed in parks and urban spaces, foster community engagement and dialogue. These collaborations often blend traditional carving methods with contemporary design, pushing the boundaries of what wood sculpture can achieve. Imagination, evolving into something that speaks to the artist's vision and the viewer's emotions. Whether abstract or representational, functional or symbolic, every wood sculpture carries with it a story of nature, creativity, and the timeless bond between human hands and the earth's gifts. And that wraps up today's video on sculpture wood project ideas. I hope these creative concepts have sparked your imagination and inspired you to start your next woodworking masterpiece. Whether you're drawn to abstract art, lifelike figures, or functional pieces that blend form and function, there's a whole world of possibilities waiting for you, all starting with a simple piece of wood and a vision. Remember, every grain, knot, and curve in the wood adds to the story you're crafting. Don't be afraid to experiment with different techniques, mix natural textures with smooth finishes, or even combine traditional and modern styles. The beauty of wood sculpture lies not just in the final piece but in the process, the carving, shaping, and polishing that brings your ideas to life. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow artists and woodworkers, and subscribe to the channel for more art and craft inspiration. I'd love to hear about your own sculpture wood projects, so drop a comment below. Let's build a creative community together. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep creating and keep carving.